Hey, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. This is going to be a lamb back off of my other lamb back. The video called Consequences, you know. Just going to be a little bit a lamb back off of that because I want to, just speak on it because those that will receive that mark is because they already desired it. They already desired it because that mark comes with a way, and that way is that this Roman lifestyle, this Roman culture, you know. It comes with this Roman lifestyle, this Roman culture, you know. And those that desire to stay in this lifestyle, to want the world to continue in this fashion, there are those that will willingly, even happily receive that mark. You know? So the Most High, Yahweh, Shai will give them up to it. You know? We're going to go get there. Because they already desire this, man. It's like having your mind set on something. You already decided you was going to get this once you reach the store. And if it has it at that store, you going to go get it. Ain't nothing someone's going to persuade you otherwise. You know? You desired it. You said, this is what I want. And you got up and went to go get it. Ain't nobody finna persuade you otherwise. Probably say, hey, that probably ain't healthy to eat. Hey, in the long run, it's gonna ruin your health. That person ain't gonna hear nothing you saying. You know, they gonna make all the excuses they can. They gonna give you the side eye. They even gonna probably despise you a bit. You know, or just ignore you. You know. This is Romans chapter 1, verse I'm gonna start from verse 20 then. For the invisible things of him that from the creation of the world, clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhood, so that they are without excuse. You know, Yahushua made everything understandable. Yahushua made everything doable. You know, because that when they knew Yahweh, when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things. You know, our people got out of pocket. You know, they started, making these idol images and worshiping them saying, hey, these are guys and stuff like that. You know, they thought they was why. Be like, nah. Like today, you got that idiot Yuval Noah Harari saying all this stuff against the Most High. Well, let's see where that gets you. You know, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to their uncleanness through the lust of their own heart, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. You know, This, it's talking about Israelites, but you can put this. You can put this on also most definitely Esau, Edom, but also the rest of the nations. They're wise in their own heart. They say they the creators. They say they can do this. They say they can do that. You know. But we're gonna go back and read that. Where he said, "Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to their uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves." And that's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen with that mark. It's gonna happen with that mark. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Days of day, you can pay everybody who don't worship Yahweh Shai into this bowl. Who refuse to call on the name Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. These are those that will be given up to the mark. Because we've been warned. We have been warned. Listen to this. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 24. Listen. "Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction." For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. And that ultimate sin is going to be what? That ultimate sin, that final destination of that sin, is the the mark. The mark, but also, this you can all pick. You can include those who willingly deny Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and willingly, participate in this new Roman culture. Because you deny him through your action. Because they are enemies of the Most High. They are enemies of the Most High. And I'm going to get that. This is all. I'm going to prove that. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. Starting at verse 9. "For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High." Now, when you operate in this world and you hear what these people saying, it's true. If they're an unbeliever, and pronounce themselves to be agnostic, atheists, or whatever, they show a tremendous hate. Tremendous hate. Those that say they just into spirituality and don't want to pinpoint it, what they do, they show a tremendous hate towards this truth. They be using mocking words like Sky Daddy, the invisible man, they be calling him a myth. They be calling him all this and that. He said they both are hateful, and you can see it. Scripture just be illustrating a perfect picture of these people. "For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High." Verse 10. "For that which is made shall be punished together. For which is made shall be punished together with him that made it." Everything y'all done built up, it's gonna be destroyed. This technology y'all putting so much faith in, it's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be brought down. It's going to be brought down with you, with this man. And you Israelite that cling on to this man, y'all gonna be brought down with him. You know? In a fiery destruction. You know? You know? It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. You know? You know, I'm gonna get how bad it's gonna be. I'm gonna get. This second Ezra, chapter 16. We'll start from verse 18. Listen, the beginnings of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, and what shall I do when those evils shall come? Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all those things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. You know, even though all this crap is happening on the earth, niggas still talking about they don't believe. Niggas still say they gonna turn up. Niggas still say demon time. Niggas still do the same thing. That's why the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai has to clean it. Yahweh is going to send his son Yahweh Shai to clean it all up. You know? So hey. There's consequences for your action. There's consequences for participating. There's participating in this beast system. There's consequences for going against the Creator. There's consequences for your actions, you know? So, with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.